come to join us at the oasis? It's actually quite the sight. It and the temple are further in.
Good to know. Tell us
Have you
about
heard
the
anything more
temple.
about the temple? Honestly, I don't like the feel of the place. No one does.
Why not?
Couldn't say. It's just a feeling.
Hi, Siri. Sorry, I was trying not to run you over because you're laying on my legs. My chair is laying on the chair legs.
Anything else I should know?
Not much to tell. A mining company out of Valfremin used to have an interest here, but economies changed and they moved on. Strange the miners
It's too
never
far
marked
away.
the temple on their
It's
maps.
too far away now. Oh, pictures.
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess. Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing.
That's a good
Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the herald of Andraste.
Why?
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the
We
will
have
of your god
claimed
with their own.
nothing.
I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
Can't brag if you're dead.
I've survived demons. I think I can handle myself against some southern barbarians.
Yeah, you'd think, but they're a brawny bunch. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead.
Yay!
You're not squeamish about undead, are you?
Nah.
There are any corpses possessed by spirits?
Right. Nothing to fear.
Nothing to fear.
The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallow Mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
What's that?
That must have been fun. You could
Skywatcher?
say that.
Hello.
So, you're Herald of Andraste. My kin want you dead, Lowlander, but it's not my job. No fears from me.
Well, thank goodness. What are you doing here?
Why aren't you with the other Avar?
Trying to figure out this hole in the world. Never seen anything like it's like.
He's
They
already
spit out
asleep.
Angry spirits.
All that and he's already asleep.
What the sky's trying to tell us? I don't know.
They're called fade rifts.
They're caused by the breach in the sky. It was some kind of magic gone wrong.
I know that, Lowlander. I'm talking about the Lady of the Skies. Do you not know her? Can't you see the warning she writes through the bird flocks in the air?
Preposterous superstition.
Preposterous
Oh.
is what you wore to a bog, Elysium.
Maybe don't anger the guy with the giant hammer.
I thought the Avar wanted to fight me.
Our chieftain's son wants to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rights to the gods, mending for the bleeding, a dagger for the dying. That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
Cool. You want to be besties?
The other Avar kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more of us than I thought they would.
Cool.
Farewell then.
Watch the water.
Okie dokie. Open the rift. Aren't I supposed to close the rift? I can't really fight without dropping my little torch, though. So, I need you guys to fight. Is he helping, or did he run away? Oh no, he's just standing there. What are those? There's like blue things that are now enemies. Oh, it was those guys. Hey, that was rude. I was doing something. Don't hit me. Thank you. You made me drop my thingy. Oh, he's helping. Oh, weird. He wasn't helping before. Maybe crop my thingy.
Lady of the skies.
Release the prisoner. Wait, what? Is there a door over here? Ah. Hello, prisoners.
I've dealt with the Avar. Is everyone alright? Yes, your worship. The injured need some rest, but we can return on our
No
own.
keys, though.
I can't believe the herald came for us. I told you he'd come.
Not a ding-dang key. Ooh, a perk, though. Perks are fun. Alright, are we done here? No, because I... Wait, what? Oh, hello. You want to be best friends?
Your God looks after you, Herald. There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding,
Stop.
would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
Father, our chief of our holding would duel me for the loss if he cared enough. Work for me
The
instead.
Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks. Join me. Help us stop the breach.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies led me here? To help heal the wounds in her skin? Aye, I'll join you. Let me
Yay!
make peace with my kid and I'll find where you
Big scary friend.
Thou wilt cause whatever this is. Make her have mercy.
Somebody summoned.
It's over. Open the gates.
That's right. Open the gates. That's right. Didn't see any of you guys helping.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one. Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona.
If she was, she hasn't told anyone.
Rude.
We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
What in the world?
Is it just me, or is something weird going on here?
Something weird is going on here.
May I help you?
You're low on herbs.
Are you running short of healing herbs?
Healing
We've
herbs.
many injured from attacks by those cursed Templars. I need the herbs to treat people's wounds. It's too dangerous to go hunting through the hills to have more. I've a list there of herbs I need.
Can you help the refugees?
There are refugees at the crossroads who would benefit from a healer.
Of course they would. These attacks by the Templars have endangered countless innocent lives.
It's true.
But if I go to the crossroads to help, I might end up in danger myself.
Also true.
I doubt those refugees would risk their lives for a knife here. Why should I risk mine for them?
Oh.
The elves were slaves once. They earned their freedom serving under Andraste. If you want the elves to be treated better, show the Inquisition you are worthy.
All right. If the Inquisition soldiers are there, I might be safer regardless.
Yeah.
I'll see you at the crossroads soon. Just give me a moment to gather my things.
All right. Nice.
May I help you?
Goodbye.
Stay safe out there.
What herbs do you need? What herbs? Oh, spindleweed and elf root. Oh, I have tons of that.
May I help you?
Here you go.
I found some of the herbs.
I have these in my pocket.
Yes, these are perfect.
Goodbye.
Thank you so much for your help.
Jimmy.
Please, are you with the Inquisition? As you've...
You have two
haven't by any
eyes.
chance seen a ram that is, different? Lord Wolseley wandered off, and he's very special. If you could find him, I'd be most grateful.
What makes your ram so special?
Well, he's always brought the family luck, and his advice helped us make our fortune.
Your ram offered advice.
He's a very special ram.
Your ram has gone missing.
Yes, I'm certain that if he heard his Jimmy missed him, he'd come right back. He's
Okay.
likely at our family's old summer cabin. It's by the lake in the southern hills.
Why are you called
If you
one-eyed
do
Jimmy?
find him and send him back, I'd be happy to pay you.
I'll speak with you later.
If you find my ram, please send him home.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition.
She's spooky.
First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave. If it wasn't you who invited me here, who was it? I don't know. Now that you say it, I feel strange. Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
This right here is why you can't trust mages.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
As one indenture to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
What about the giant hole in the veil that's spewing demons everywhere? You're just going to pretend it isn't there?
I am not forgetting the breach, but we can only fight one war at a time.
Ooh.
The Templar threat was immediate. If we live, we can
That's
worry
fair.
about the torn veil.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
He looks
Agents of the
fake.
Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command, and you are the survivor.
Why is your
yes,
facial
the
hair
one
like
from
that?
the Fade. Interesting.
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's owl or his men.
The Earl of Redcliffe left the village.
Left? That's a polite way of saying thrown out on his ass.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It was certainly
Hi.
very timely.
Yes. Yes, it was.
What does
You've
the
been
Imperium
outside.
gain from taking rebel mages under its
You're
wing?
all cold.
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I don't
If you're
like
leading the
him.
mages now, then let's talk. I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
It is always a pleasure to meet a reasonable woman.
This guy's not good. This is a bad dude.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I'm not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Well, when you're fighting a massive tear in the sky, you can hardly afford to think small.
There will have to be.
Why does he look like he's been injured?
Felix, I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time.
That's
Fiona,
suspicious.
I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
But you did.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Suspicious.
Chantry,
Suspicious.
you are in danger.
Suspicious.
Ooh, very mysterious.
It could be a trap. Wow, mustache
You're
dude.
finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Have you just been here fighting demons this whole time? Love mustache dude. I mean, come on.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly?
I touch it.
You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Harvest.
Hi,
Most
Dorian.
recently of Minrathis. How do you do?
Watch yourself. The pretty ones are always the worst.
Suspicious friends you have
true.
here. Magister Alexius
Oh my God, there's
was
still
once
stuff
my
in there.
mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know
Don't blame you.
Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor, meaning he's not any longer, not for some time.
I mean, he doesn't seem like a good dude, so...
There's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
That's a
I
terrible
hope that's
plan.
less dangerous than it sounds.
More.
Manipulating time itself? Many have attempted over the ages, but never once succeeded.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down?
No, I didn't.
Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Oh, welcome back.
I'd like more proof that magical time control will go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it. Ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys?
He didn't do it for them.
Hello?
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult. Tevinter supremacists.
A cult?
They call themselves Venatori.
Of course they do.
And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Alexius is your father. Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness.
Cults are bad news bears,
for
for
his
sure.
own sake. You have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
Truth.
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of
He is a
Sacred
great character.
You can close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a
Bye.
threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in
Gonna
the
go see
sky,
what everyone else is
they're
doing
even
now.
worse than I thought.
He's so funny. He goes and sees what everyone else is doing and then comes up and makes sure I'm still here. Hangs out for a minute and then goes back and forth.
Do you have any
Sees what everyone else is doing. Comes back up, makes sure I'm still here.
Expecting
Last
the trap is
night,
the first step
when
in
we
turning
ended
it to your
stream,
advantage.
everyone was sitting
I
down
can't stay in Redcliffe.
eating,
Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way.
and he couldn't
But whenever you're ready to deal with him,
stay
I want
in
to
one
be
place
there.
because he knew that we were supposed to be at the table eating,
Oh, and
but I was
Felix,
still up here.
try not to get yourself killed.
It was really
There
cute.
are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Because he lays... Liliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of Orlai's most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach. Traveling to Therenfall, Redoubt, and demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orlais. Alright.
The Templars must help us close the breach.
I guess that's what we're doing
You're
next.
bounded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Therenfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
Offer an alliance. Leash them first. The Lord Seeker won't help us.
The Lord Seeker made it clear he isn't interested in anyone unimportant. So we must change how he sees us. No?
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Therenfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
True.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
Explain.
Is it my good looks you need or my winning smile? Rumors you were saved from the Fade by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
time that you
We've
not
done
be
our part
downstairs
with
anymore, okay?
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the
You
Inquisition.
just feel kind of strange. I'm not listening.
If I have a growing reputation, we may as well use it. If it moves the Templars to question the Lord Seeker's orders,
he may rethink his stance.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royale,
You
hang
go
on
there?
Lord Seeker thinks.
You can go there.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his
What?
Templars, with or
I'm gonna
without
put
his
you up
approval.
there.
The breach will not wait for
Here.
our differences to settle.
Come here.
Good news. Several noble or legion houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Abernathy will approach. Sign nothing
Look
in
at
the
that.
offer.
You can have your
But
name
his gossips rely on
and your
I
phone.
hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never
There
help
you go.
without his consent.
Do. All right, here we go. Happy boy. Just don't eat my clothes, okay? Eat your cheese, not my clean clothes. Happy boy. I don't know if you can kind of see him just on the edge there. He's got his cheese.
The Herald of Andraste,
Oh, we like the
Lord
movie.
Esmerel Abernathy.
Watching the movie.
Honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Ah, Lady Vivienne, we met at last summer's ball. The Duke introduced.
I don't trust any of the dudes wearing these
Indeed.
masks.
I could not possibly forget the occasion.
The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
That's so many.
It's a shining day to have the best of Orlais in step with the Inquisition. The first of many inspirational and influential partnerships, I hope.
Oh, you're a natural. People will give you anything.
Well, so far that seems to be true.
Speaking of which, I don't suppose you divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royale.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them.
I trust my diplomat.
Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their Templars. Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are, Verinfall Redoubt.
Defensible. I like it. Someone worked out some issues building this place.
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for my liking.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Attack of conscience?
Hello.
I hear they
You
happen
done with your
once or
cheese?
twice an age.
Have you looked at the skies at night?
Of course, but
Is your order not sworn to destroy heretical magic?
yes, but
Then if the Templars conceal this breach, action against you shall be required.
action against us.
The Empress of Orlais, my dear woman, listens to her thoughts.
Oh, Maker.
Okay.
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barvis.
Do you want your
second
cheese
son
down
of
there?
Van Devrin Barvis of Elden. Sir Bar,
Oh my gosh, what a
may
mess.
I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abernathy?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Vale. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris.
We make friends. That's what we do.
Your family. And the second son?
Hey, don't be rude.
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
The Lord Seeker does realize that's a rip into the fade hanging above our heads.
The commanders say he's considering the situation.
Could you be any louder?
Maker knows how. The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor.
Oh my gosh.
Then marched us here to wait. Templars should know that.
You should have stayed up on the
when
bed.
held from it.
A Templar who remembers his responsibility.
Sorry.
I am reassured.
He's
We
so
know
loud.
the Lord Seeker. Every able-bodied knight who helped the Inquisition seal the breach.
If you think we're right, abandon the Lord Seeker and help us.
Okay, Chaos, have good sleeps, friends.
Not while the officers who survived the conclave follow him. We've been asked to accept
He has
much
very
after
green
that shaken
eyes.
display in Val Royale. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those born to it.
How does he see?
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him.
Suspicious.
These are the standards. An honored right centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows watchers who you are and what you value.
Fancy title aside, I don't actually command the Inquisition.
That doesn't seem to matter. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
I'll play his games.
The Lord Seeker requests.
We'll play his games and make him happy so he does what we ask.
Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you.
Hang your own draperies, knight.
Raise people flag, raise Andraste flag, raise Templar flag. People flag.
The Herald's choice, not yours.
He's welcome to it.
Standards are for Templars, not some upstart order.
People.
The people, mages and common folk alike. It's for their safety the order was formed.
Is that it? Raise the flags in order of importance. Oh wait, no.
People first. I'll get behind that.
Talk to Knight Templar Barris.
An interesting strategy.
I'm sure the common folk will be pleased to hear that someone put up a banner for them.
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
I picked it random.
Those are my choices. The rest is my own affair.
It's rather not. I'll not be shut out of any explanation these clods understand, if we're bringing them to heel.
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time, and my
Why
time.
does this guy get to speak for
Unacceptable.
us?
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
I didn't tell you what I thought because I wasn't given the answers
Misty again. Ah, cold.
that I would have picked.
You're the one who said following the Lord Seeker would bring you.
I picked the people first because that's how it should be.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
Fancy helmet.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
What?
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash. Honored. not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed day.
I like his feathers.
No doubt rank puts you above such things. A pity more people don't understand that.
This is the Grand Alliance the Inquisition offers.
Why does he look like a child?
So Barris, I'm right in assuming the Knight Captain has seen better days?
You be ready.
Yes, be ready to be left
He does sound
behind.
like Codsworth.
Knight Captain Denham.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
What is
Knight
happening?
Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
I suppose it's possible.
For once, I agree with the...
I really remember this because I almost never side with the Templars.
No one will leave Theron Fall to his own.
I don't ever side with the Templars either. I was just going places.
How far does this betrayal go?
Dude, he's dead. It's good.
There. If you use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
He hardly deserves our charity.
The Knight Captain's
Agreed.
keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder one.
Whoa! What did you do?
Right now, if it's weird and I haven't seen it, that's worrying.
Agreed. Oh yeah, he's definitely evil. I'm tiny. We just went through a door. Alright, we're just gonna casually walk through this green misty stuff with the burning bodies in the ground. Healthy. What is that? Why are you here? Why are you here?
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you?
Oh, you're tricking me.
Everything tells me about you.
You're tricking me.
So will this. Watch.
No. Don't kill fake him. Wait, is that fake him or real him?
A demon. Am I supposed to scream in terror next?
It's fake him.
Scream in terror next!
Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker.
I don't...
Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
No.
The Elder One thinks he can become divine. That's the oldest conceit of mortals.
He knows. He was there. Lori is coming. And the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else. By dying in the right way.
Keep
Dude, I've
talking,
died so many times. What are you talking about?
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think.
My neighbor's chicken rooster laid 2 eggs in our gardenia bush. Oh no. They will too. They'll lay. Chickens will lay their eggs wherever they want. Oh. Oh boy.
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. Do you deny it? Do you dare deny your crime?
Oh.
Our enemies have surrendered unconditionally.
Who's
The
that?
Inquisition's strength rivals any kingdom in Vegas.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for
Did you keep the eggs, Zeri?
Is imitating what you can't have your only pleasure, demon?
Accusing. Trying to find my weakness. Is that the woman you are?
Oh, that's that. Ow.
Were you in earnest when you chose the people's
Oh, I
flag
see.
for the standards? For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
Oh, Inquisition. Keep and
Ah! I died. What a laugh. Oh wait, I went the wrong way.
Were you in earnest when you chose the people's flag for the standards? For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
Oh man. I guess I wasn't supposed to go that way. Oh, well, how? Oh my gosh. Which way do I go then? Welcome back from the ad. I have died multiple times.
Were you in earnest when you chose the people's flag for the standards? For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do.
The Herald saved all of us. Our army will tear down a king.
No force matches our strength.
How do I... Can I get around you, please? They don't move. Huh. And I can't go that way.
The Chantry fell, we despair. The Herald of Wrath. Stand in awe.
I am confused. Run! Dang it. Get out of there! Why does she just stand in the fire? I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Because I can't go that way. Because these people are in the way. Can you get out of my... Can you go somewhere else? Am I supposed to climb on the barrels? Well, that worked.
Do you see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
You're hurting, helpless, hasty.
Dude.
What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my
Tootin'.
place!
Whisper followed out a dream and beckoning thread of power at the end of the figure. A stuffy! Looks like lightning. Ooh. Fun. Wait, did I just get locked in here? What is going on in this room? Wait, why can't I come in here?
Wait.
Ready to be cuddled and bebbing. Watching TV with mother. That is nice of you. For a little bit, why not?
Mirrors,
Whoa, did you see that guy's hat?
A face it can feel but not fake. I want to help. You, not envy.
Who are you? I've seen you before. Have I?
I've been watching. I'm Cole. We're inside you. Or I am. You're always inside you. It's
Look at his
easy to hear,
hat.
harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
If you can explain this, I'm listening.
I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds. Did I miss anything?
If it bothers you, I can make you forget. That helps. No. You need all of you right now to fight. Maybe later.
How is my body frozen back in the waking world?
Thoughts are fast. We're here. Outside, a blade is still falling, hanging in the air like a sunset.
If no time's passing, does that mean I'm safe?
No. It would be good if you got out.
All right, Cole. If you really want to help, how do I get out?
It's your head. I hoped you'd know how to stop it.
Dude, there's fire attacking me inside my head. On an upside down sideways room.
Envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. speak out.
So, if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your faith. This
Okay.
way.
If you say so. But I can't
Ideas are loud.
go through the fire.
Make them louder. Think of water.
Water!
Yes.
That thing can't help you. I will see more.
I did it! Oh. I made water! Oh my lord.
Betrayed allies will curse
So
your name. Like the first Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to.
What do you say to your
None of this is
crimes,
real
Heretic?
unless you let it
This
be.
is a farce.
Get out, thing! I am
Take her
yearning.
to the gallows. Mother Gisela is no heretic.
Any who challenge the word of Andraste's herald will be corrected.
Baron, do you confess to conspiring against the Herald of Andraste?
I confess nothing. The Inquisition took my land and turned out my family.
Then your sons will be executed in the absence of a declaration of guilt.
This is pretty wild.
It's dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are envy.
Braziers?
That tires it out.
What?
Good, I think.
But I can't do magic. I can't do magic. How do I light something if I can't do magic? Ah! He did it for me. Got it. Do you have one? Wait, that should have been 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's. I lit 3.
The Canary fails. For all you know,
Key?
as Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Val Royeaux to face execution.
Where's the other one? Ah.
Four days without food. 1 without water. I wish the Herald would tell me what she wants me to confess.
I haven't seen enough.
Escape the forest.
Chevaliers couldn't stop them. There
Yikes.
wasn't enough of the boy. Val Royeaux is
I don't
burning.
want to look at that.
The Herald marches here next, bringing even more demons.
What's the point in attacking Orlais?
So you're curious. Shall I make use of that when I'm you?
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch her shapes, but what she sees makes her stronger.
Quiet! You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes. Show me what you...
What then? You're making it hard for envy to think. It'll probably come out of her. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you.
I think we've escaped them.
No!
Run! Almost there. Keep going up.
They say the Herald summoned these demons after Selina was murdered. An abomination? Why did no one realize?
Excuse me.
Watch out!
How do I get... I don't know what to do. If I can't attack them. Apparently the demons are like, whoa! My friends?
What are you doing?
Another dogma. Because you're in the way.
Almost there. Keep going up.
Keep going up.
Unfair! Unfair! That thing kept you whole, kept you from giving me your shape! What could you gain from being me?
What could you gain? What? Ah! We'll start again. More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
Yikes.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of...
Ah! I don't know if a headbutt is the best choice of action. I feel like most people lose when it comes to a headbutt, but sure. That's what you think was the best way to do that. Ew. Ew.
The Lord Seeker!
No, an imposter.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
Thank you, Cal.
Did anyone else see a young man appear beside me?
What young man?
Pale, strangely dressed. He was with me.
I saw no one. The Lord Seeker was alone when you revealed his true nature.
That fake Seeker was an envy demon. Apparently I caught its fancy.
Dude, what did you get today? Why are you so 2D?
Maker. And the real Lord Seeker is caged or dead. It used the red lyrium to corrupt the Order, didn't it? I knew that miserable stuff was risky. They often give us new kinds of lyrium, our commanders. Some used the red stuff first to prove it was harmless. The Knights would have been next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
Yep.
Will you keep blaming yourself or help me?
He's gonna slam the door in a second. Yeah. Good job, buddy.
Templar, what is envy?
A coward brother.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
We need our veterans. Our commanders have turned, but the lieutenants may still be fighting. We'll hold the hall. You find the lieutenants and the uncorrupted lyrium stores. Bring them here, and I'll give you envy.
Ew.
Show those things no mercy.
Maintain a hold on the Great Hall. The Templars will hold the Great Hall, but their strength will wane over time. Returning to help the Templars resecure the Great Hall will restore their strength. If they are overwhelmed, the battle will be lost. So, I think I have to bring them lyrium back, maybe? I don't know. We don't really have time for this. Excuse me. We don't really have time for this. Why are there eyeballs all over the walls? Okay. Well, that's just weird.
The Elder One wants her dead.
Hey, Cole.
Empress Celine. He hates her, haunts her, wants her dead, but hides. Why? He hid other things too.
This Elder One thinks highly of himself if he believes he can strike at the Empress.
We should check on Barris. They can't hold the Great Hall forever.
Yeah, I know.
I hear shouts from the Great Hall. We should return.
I'm working on it. No. We're going back to the Great Hall. Put that away. No, get over there. How do I make them better?
What's wrong?
Only an injury from the skirmish. Don't trouble yourself.
What's the plan, Sir Barris?
Envy's rare. Rank and file aren't trained for that. That's why it took us top down. But there's a few left who can handle it. Veterans.
I'm trying to bring the veterans here, but y'all are dying.
You can punch a hole in that barrier.
Sooner we get these guys back on their feet, sooner we can get them to close the breach.
Some sanity remains. Good. We need them to have their wits.
Glad to see Curly isn't the only Templar left who isn't crazy.
I hope you're right. I'll return.
Okay, there we go. Now they're good.
Free to pass. I hope you're what they say.
Right. Keep them off us. We'll break this beast.
More? Oh. Ow. What a turn of events.
We've got Red Templars coming through the barrier.
Ow. I'm not hitting anything. Oh my gosh, that guy like teleported. Yay!
Kill that demon. End it.
Cute. Please don't appear as your normal form. It's gross and creepy.
So much of you. But you are selfish with your glory. Now I'm no one.
Ew. Oh my god, it's just really gross.
Dark and desperate. Death to make yourself alive. I used to be like you. I'm not anymore. You shouldn't be either.
Yikes.
It's trying to hide.
Silence!
Oh my god.
What did you gain from being me? Everything! I know you killed Hadar, everyone!
Hadar. Oh wait, is that me? Are we Hadar? It says I'm talking. I'm What did that say? Landa, go away. Dang it. I just got an achievement. I don't know what it was for though, because frickin' EA thinks it's better than Steam. Covering stuff up. Why they have to have their notifications in the exact same spot?
Herald, Knight Templar Fletcher.
It's fine.
Before he died, Sir Barris described how you revealed the demon with Andraste's holy light. We lacked vigilance.
Aww, our buddy died.
The rest of the Order was blind. If the Inquisition has use for us, we're ready to hear it.
If that thing hanging over our heads doesn't terrify you, you're braver souls than I. The Inquisition can't seal the breach on its own. We need the Templars' help. Everyone needs your help.
We shirked our purpose because we were afraid to question. I see that now.
Yeah, no kidding.
But our Order is without officers. We must rebuild what the traitors tore down.
Your Order is a symbol that holds the people's respect. That cannot die today. We offer you an alliance. Supplies, weapons, grounds to shelter you. All we ask is you help us close the breach.
Templars, do we ally with the Inquisition?
This is the first time that we've been able to convince the Templars that they don't have to be evil.
This partnership will be celebrated across Thedas. I hope the Inquisition's stronghold is ready.
We'll be ready for anyone willing to throw their hat in with us.
Officers betraying their soldiers, Templars without leaders, a demon imitating the Lord Seeker. We should have taken them to task. The crimes they've committed.
Were committed by their officers. The soldiers of the Order will serve.
These crimes put them at our mercy. Yet, the terms of this alliance do not benefit the Inquisition as they should. You should have consulted us, Herald. It was chaos. I couldn't keep the Templars in the courtyard while I searched for a messenger bird.
An alliance with the Templars was our desired outcome. May we discuss their imminent arrival?
A few dozen veterans are coming ahead of the rest to help seal the breach. How soon until these veterans arrive?
Yikes.
They're almost here. Templars don't like to be late.
Make...
Wait!
I came with you to help. I would have told you before, but you were busy.
That's fine, Cole. You just startled us, appearing out of thin air.
I wasn't air. I was here. You didn't see me. Most people don't until I let them.
Call the guards. This creature is not what you...
A moment, please, Cassandra. I would like to hear why you came.
You help people. You made them safe when they would have died. I want to do that. I can help.
Why and how would you help the Inquisition?
The hole in the sky is too loud for spirits to think. It's pulling, pushing out pain. I want to stop it.
How altruistic of you.
I want to help. I can be hard to see. I can kill things that would hurt people. I won't get in the way.
Cole saved my life in Theronfall. I couldn't have defeated Envy without him.
But what does he want now?
Didn't you hear him?
He really is trying to help.
He wants to help.
I won't be in the way. Tiny, no trouble. No notice taken unless you want them to.
You're not honestly suggesting we give him run of the camp?
Not freely, perhaps, but it seems a waste to... Hold on.
Where did he go?
a good trick. You get used to it. We must see if he can teach it to anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have people watch the boy. But let's not be distracted from the breach.
See,
We'll need
Liliana
your
gets
help when
it.
the Templar veterans arrive. Take time to prepare while you can.
Templars!
Focus past the Herald. Let her will draw from you.
It's interesting because I tried to talk to the mages and they didn't. I don't know. That storyline didn't go the same way, I guess. Yikes. Okay. Are we alive still? You watching the movie?
You did it.
You watching the movie? We did it! You have to choose whether to ask the mages or the Templars. Once you choose one, the other is closed off. Oh. So I was just doing stuff as if it was available. I swear I tried to go talk to the mages too. I guess I didn't. It must have been something else I thought was the mages, but it ended up being something else. Hi. Thank you for burping on me.
Solus confirms the heavens are scarred but calm. The breach is sealed. We've reports of lingering rifts, and many questions remain. But this was a victory. Word of your heroism has spread.
You did the first part, but you have to do the part that actually recruits the mages. Interesting.
A strange kind of luck. I'm not sure if we need more or less.
On things.
But you're right. This was a victory of alliance. One of the few in recent memory. With the breach closed,
What do you
that
need?
alliance will need new focus.
What do you need?
Forces approaching! To arms!
Force is approaching.
What the? We must get to the gates.
There's people coming down the mountain. There's people coming down the
What
mountain.
threat could the ground hold? You've already conquered the sky.
Always something.
Cullen?
One watchguard reporting. It's a massive force, the bulk over the mountain.
Under
Of what?
banner?
None.
None?
If someone could open this, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, hey, Dorian.
I'm here to warn you. Fashionably late, I'm afraid. Might exhausted. Don't mind me. There you are. I came to tell you what happened with the mages at Redcliffe. You're not going to like it. They are under the command of the Venatori, in service to something called the Elder One. The woman is Calpurnia. She commands the Venatori. That, the Elder One.
Ew.
They were all already marching on Haven. I risked my life to get here first.
Cullen, give me a plan. Anything.
Haven is no fortress. If we are to withstand this monster, we must control the battle. Get out there and hit that force. Use everything you can. Soldiers, gather the villagers. Fortify and watch for advanced forces. Inquisition, with the Herald! For your lives! For all of us!
Mustache Man reminds me of Nick Jonas's character in the new Jumanjis. Yes! 100%. So true. Where is the north? Oh, this is the north division.
Almost ready. Keep them off us.
Look really cool. See. Bar going up or down?
Keep them back. We're ready to fire.
Ready to fire, huh? Well then do it. Hot dog. Don't stand in those things.
Scented and clear. Fire. They felt that. We'll reload. You get to the other trebuchet. It isn't firing.
This way. We must get this trebuchet firing.
Okay, you lead the way. I don't know where I'm going. Be cool if we could go faster, that's for sure. Ah, I see you guys have taken it. Oh good, a supply cache.
More incoming. Keep them off the trebuchet.
Firing. Lowering the net. Alright, somebody put something in the net. Hello? Oh. What, who loaded it, though? Did we create an avalanche? We created... We Mulan'd them! Stupids. Got Mulan'd. Oh, boy. Oh, that's a dragon. Oh, that's a dragon. Oh, that's a beak. Beak. Beak dragon. Beak. Beak dragon. Everybody get under cover. This door? Here you go. Yeah. We all need to heal. But that will leave us with 2 health potions. Yes, closing the gate to the open.
We need everyone back to the chantry. It's the only building that might hold against that beast. At this point, just make them work for it.
Deal.
Let's grab people on the way.
How are you standing up there? You should not be able to stand up there. Stop slicing me.
Good work, Harold. Protect the chantry.
Dang it. Heal, 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 heal! You dummy! All I hear is fighting. I can't tell who's a bad guy and who's a good guy because I don't have health bars and everything.
Another death, dear.
What?
A voice, Harold.
Can anyone hear me?
I'm standing right here, bro. Get up.
Another death, dear. A voice.
Let's have it, Samantha.
freaking spellcaster. There you are.
Didn't expect this from you.
Why not?
Voice, Herald.
The door's obstructed. Here, let me rub your knee.
Saved a few, time to go.
Who's that?
Keep going.
Oh, is that the guy we don't like?
Chantry is your shelter.
I think that's the guy we don't like.
A brave man. He stood against a Venatori.
Since when?
Briefly, I am no Templar.
Herald, our position is not good. That dragon stole back any time you might have earned us. There has been no communication, no demands. Only advance after advance.
Cool.
There was no bargaining with the mages either. This Elder One takes what it wants. From what I gathered in Redcliffe, it marched all of this way to take your herald.
If you have any idea why he's after me, I'm all ears.
Besides taking the Templars, I've no idea what would incur this much wrath.
Listen, I tried to help the mages too. Y'all
Start
don't
with
want
the
to help.
landslide. If only trebuchets remained an option.
They are. If we turn the last of them to the mountains above us.
We're overrun. To hit the enemy, we'd bury Haven.
This is not survivable now. The only choice left is how spitefully we end this.
Well, that's not acceptable. I didn't race here only to have you drop rocks on my head.
Agreed.
Should we submit? Let him kill us?
Dying is typically a last resort, not first. For a Templar, you think like a blood mage.
There is a path.
Yeah, Templars are
You wouldn't
wackadoodle.
know it was there unless you've made the summer pilgrimage, as I have. The people can escape. She must have shown me. Andraste must have shown me so I could tell you.
What are you on about, Roderick?
It was whim that I walked the path. I did not mean to start. It was overgrown. Now, with so many in the Conclave dead, to be the only one who remembers. I don't know. If this simple memory can save us, this could be more than mere accident. You could be.
Oh, he's finally on board, huh?
What about it, Cullen? Will it work?
Possibly. If he shows us the path. But what of your escape?
Oh man, I think I gotta go play with the dragon. I don't want to.
Perhaps you can surprise the Elder One.
Inquisition! Follow Chancellor Roderick through the Chantry. Move!
Herald, if you are meant for this, if the Inquisition is meant for this, I pray for you.
Wow, it took him to be almost dying to be nice. That's kind of unfortunate.
They'll load the trebuchets. Keep the Elder One's attention until we're above the tree line. If we are to have a chance, if you are to have a chance, let that thing hear you.
Deal. Whatever
If
that's
there's one
supposed to
thing
mean.
I know, it's how to get an asshole's attention.
Rude. Come on, everybody. I'm guessing we need to go this way. Oh no, ball! Ah, level 12, let's go. I go this way?
There's the trebuchet! Let's toss some rocks!
Ow. Distract him for a minute. Good job. Keep distracting, keep distracting. Keep distracting. Oh my god, that's my last health potion. I could really use a supply cache game. That'd be cool.
Put up a fight!
supply cache. Thank you, game. Damn it, where'd he go? This music is intense. I mean, how much more can it be aimed? I feel like I've turned it all the way around at this point.
Everyone ready?
Fiona. Yikes. Oh, her. We tried to help her. Crazy sauce. Come on, it's gotta be done at this point, right? Man, we avalanched. We've created an avalanche and they're still coming. That's cray-cray. Hi, birdie. It's a big birdie.
Now.
It's a big birdie with electric fire. Okay. Well, I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to play with you. You're creepy. This guy's creepy. And he brought us dragon. Hello, dragon.
Enough.
Pretender, you toy with forces beyond your ken. No more.
Ken?
What are you? Why are you doing this?
Now that's a
Mortals
dragon.
beg for truth they cannot have. It is beyond what you are, what I was. Know me. Know what you have pretended to be.
Dude, I don't want to be you.
Exalt the Elder One. The will that is Corypheus.
That's a dumb name.
You will kneel.
Nah.
You're forcing this fight for no reason.
You will resist. You will always resist. It matters.
What is that?
I am here to anchor. The process of removing it begins now.
Ouchies. That's my hand.
It is your fault, Herald. You interrupted a ritual years in the planning, and instead of dying, you stole its purpose. I do not know how you survived, But what marks you as touched, what you flail at rifts, I crafted to assault the very heavens. And you used the anchor to undo my work. The gore.
Why did the Divine die? For this chaos!
The chaos will empower me and ensure we no longer beg at the feet of the invisible.
Dude. You have gone too far.
I once breached the Fade in the name of another to serve the old gods of the Empire in person. I found only chaos and corruption, dead whispers. For 1,000 years I was confused, no more. I have gathered the will to return under no name but my own, to champion withered Tevinter and correct this blighted world.
This isn't even Tevinter.
Beg that I succeed, for I have seen the throne of the gods, and it was empty.
Maybe they were busy.
The anchor is permanent. You have spoilt it with your stumbling. So be it. I will begin again. Find another way to give this world the nation and God it requires.
I don't think they want you to be their god.
And you, I will not suffer even an unknowing rival. You must die.
Oh, he put us right in the spot we needed to be.
Your arrogance blinds you. Good to know. If I'm dying, it's not today!
Fool! Whee! For no reason. Like, they could have made clips of your character, like, walking and done it in, like, 15-30 seconds. Walking through the cold, walking through the snow, walking through the cold snow. Oh, they found us! Yay! Just saying. Just saying.
We must find a way.
And who put you in charge? We need a consensus or we have nothing.
Please, we
Double
must use
big
reason.
stretch.
Without the infrastructure of the Inquisition,
Double
we're home.
I can't come from nowhere.
She didn't say good.
Enough! This is getting us nowhere.
Enough!
You need rest.
Did you have a good nap?
They've been at it for hours. They have that luxury thanks to you. The enemy could not follow. And with time to doubt, we turn to blame.
Good boy.
Infighting may threaten as much as this Corypheus.
Devs who were actually playing a game beforehand? Nah.
Do we
Not
know
a
where
thing.
Corypheus is?
We know that is not
we
a
are not
thing.
sure where we are.
Hi.
Which may be why, despite the
What do you
numbers he
need?
still commands, there is no sign of him.
Is it playtime?
That
Yes.
or you are believed dead. Or without Haven, we
You
are
want
so
your
or he
lamb?
girls for another attack. I cannot claim to know the mind of that
You
creature,
want your
only his effect on us.
Froggy?
No? He says, I want you to lay in bed so we can cuddle. No? Okay.
The only thing yelling gets us is a headache. Another headache.
They know. But our situation, your situation, is complicated. Our leaders struggle because of what we survivors witnessed. We saw our defender stand and fall.
Yeah.
And now we have seen her return.
Again.
The more the enemy is beyond us, the more miraculous your actions appear, and the more our trials seem ordained. That is hard to accept, no? What we have been called to endure, what we perhaps must come to believe. I escaped the avalanche. Barely, perhaps, but I didn't die. Of course, and the dead cannot return from across the veil. But the people know what they saw. Or perhaps what they needed to see. The Maker works both in the moment and in how it is remembered. Can we truly know the heavens are not with us?
You saw Corypheus. What do you think of his claims of assaulting the heavens?
Scripture says magisters, Tevinter servants of false-old gods, entered the Fade to reach the Golden City, seat of the Maker. For their crime, they were cast out as darkspawn. Their hubris is why we suffer blight, and why the Maker turned from us. If such is the claim of this Corypheus, he is a monster beyond imagining. All mankind continues to suffer for that sin. If even a shred of it is true, all the more reason Andraste would choose someone to rise against him.
Corypheus said he found only corruption and emptiness. Nothing golden.
If he entered that place, it has changed him without and within.
I got a kiss.
The living are not meant to make that journey. Perhaps these are lies he must tell himself, rather than accept that he earned the scorn of the Maker. I know I could not bear such.
Perhaps I was meant for this, but that didn't help at Haven. I want to believe Andraste is with me, but doubt is everywhere.
Hey, at least everyone survived. Kinda. It's the song! Pretty sure this is the song I'm getting copyright notifications for on YouTube. Pretty sure.
Faith is made stronger by facing doubt. Untested, it is nothing.
A word.
How's Bufo, Cal? You're such a good singer.
A
wise woman, worth heeding. Her kind understand the moments that unify a cause. Or fracture it. The orb Corypheus carried, the power he used against you, it is Elva.
Clearly.
Corypheus used the orb to open the breach. Unlocking it must have caused the explosion that destroyed the Conclave. I do not yet know how Corypheus survived, nor am I certain how people will react when they learn of the orb's origin.
All right. What is it and how do you know about it?
They were foci, used to channel ancient magics. I have seen such things in the Fade, old memories of older magic. Corypheus may think it Tevinter. His empire's magic was built on the bones of my people. Knowing or not, he risks our alliance. I cannot allow it.
This whole mess is confusing. I can see how elves might be an easy target.
History would agree. But there are steps we can take to prevent such a distraction.
Ow.
By attacking the Inquisition, Corypheus has changed you. Scout to the north.
Oh,
You
sure.
there,
She can just climb up mountains, no problem now. I thought it was her climbing up another mountain. I was gonna be mad. Where are we even
There is a
going?
place that waits for a force to hold it. There is a place where the Inquisition can build, grow.
Wow, wee.
Scott.
Imagine, right? You can order DoorDash, but it's gonna take you about 6 hours. Oh, snap. Well, we need to fix the roof. There's a couple holes up there. It's cold in the mountain. I don't really like that our clothes is the same color as our skin. I think that was a weird choice.
They arrive daily from every settlement in the region. Skyhold is becoming a pilgrimage. If word has reached these people, it will have reached the Elder One. We have the walls and numbers to put up a fight here, but this threat is far beyond the war we anticipate.
We need a dragon.
But
Or
we now know
5.
what allowed you to stand against Corypheus. What drew him to you.
He came for this, and now it's useless to him, so he wants me dead. That's it.
The anchor has power, but it's not why you're still standing here. Your decisions let us heal the sky. Your determination brought us out of Haven. You are the creature's rival because of what you did. And we know it. All of us. The Inquisition requires a leader. The one who has already
It's
been
a pretty sword. Aw, she tricked us up here.
you.
I don't think I heard you right. You want a Kunari as your leader?
We want to make official what is already the case.
But our history...
I am aware of how this looks. Yet you are not your people. You are an individual. Perhaps that is part of your strength.
Her clothes are
Without
so
you, there is no
wacky.
Inquisition. We all must accept that. But how you lead us, that is entirely up to you.
Nails poking through her glove.
I will lead us against Corypheus, and I will be an ambassador. I'm a Kunari standing for Thedas. The Inquisition is for all.
Wherever you lead us. Have our people been told?
They have. And soon, the world.
Commander, will they follow?
Inquisition, will you follow?
I mean, we literally just fought a dragon for them, so I feel like if they weren't in for this, you know, they shouldn't have followed us through the mountains.
Your leader, your herald, your Inquisitor!
Just saying. Aw, look at all these smiles. Make your decisions before it's too late. You don't get to complain now. Oh, look at this cool house we have, full of sticks and straw and cobwebs.
So this is where it begins.
It began in the courtyard. This is where we turned that promise into action.
But what do? We know nothing about this Corypheus except that he wanted your mark.
And that he's a bad dude. That's where I left the broken number. I found it for you.
Corypheus wants to restore Tevinter. Is this a prelude to war with the Imperium?
I get the feeling we're dealing with extremists, not the vanguard of a true invasion.
Tevinter is not the Imperium of 1,000 years ago. What Corypheus yearns to restore no longer exists. Though they would shed no tears if the South fell to chaos, I'm certain.
Corypheus said he wanted to enter the Black City, that this would make him a god. He is willing to tear this world apart.
Oh, I found you some chairs, too.
It won't matter if he's wrong.
What if he's not wrong? If he finds some other way into the Fade?
Then he gains the power he seeks, or unleashes catastrophe on us all. Could his dragon really be an archdemon? What would that mean? It would mean the beginning of another blight.
We've seen no darkspawn other than Corypheus himself. Perhaps it's not an archdemon at all, but something different?
Whatever it is, it's dangerous. Commanding such a creature gives Corypheus an advantage we can't ignore.
Well, then find me a pet dragon.
Someone out there must know something about Corypheus.
Unless they saw him on the field, most do not believe he even exists.
We do have one advantage. We know what Corypheus intends to do next. When you were at Therenfall, you uncovered a plot to kill Empress Selene. Imagine the chaos her death would cause. With his army.
An army he's growing. The Envy Demon gloated about a massive force of demons.
Corypheus could conquer the entire south of Thedas, god or no god.
I'd feel better if we knew more about what we were dealing with.
I know someone who can help with that. Everyone acting all inspirational jogged my memory, so I sent a message to an old friend. He's crossed paths with Corypheus before and may know more about what he's doing. He can help.
I'm always looking for new allies. Introduce me.
Parading around might cause a fuss. It's better for you to meet privately on the battle.
Who
Trust
are we meeting?
It's complicated.
Who are we meeting?
Well, we stand ready to move on both of these concerns.
On your order, Inquisitor.
I know one thing. If Varric has brought who I think he has, Cassandra is going to kill him.
Oh. Hi, Josephine.
I've made some inquiries into the Imperial Court. The sooner we deal with the threats to the Empress, the better.
Deal.
The political situation in the Empire is dangerously unstable. It will complicate matters.
Everything in the Empire complicates matters. It's the Orlesian national pastime.
Turn your nose up at the grand game if you like, Commander, but we play for the highest stakes, and to the death.
The Court's disapproval can be as great a threat as the Venatori. We must be vigilant to avert disaster.
Don't worry, Josephine. We'll protect the Empress no matter what.
I pray you're right. If the hints from Therinfor are to be believed, we are all in terrible danger.
Yay!
Orle holds Tevinter at bay. All of Thedas could be lost if the Empire falls to Corypheus. Selene is holding peace talks under the auspices of a grand masquerade. Every power in Orle will be there. It's the perfect place for an assassin to hide.
A grand masquerade. I need to go shopping.
I'll arrange for an invitation at your discretion, Inquisitor.
I like her fancy chair.
Inquisitor, I was just inspecting our new headquarters. Foundation cracks, nesting animals, and miles from any centers of civilization.
Sounds perfect.
The staff must make it presentable if we're to receive any visitors of distinction.
It certainly wouldn't do for the Inquisition to appear overly shabby.
We've only just now convinced everyone we are precisely what Thedas requires. The Templars came far to fight with us. They need to feel secure here.
Do you not feel safe here?
I've had difficulty forgetting Corypheus' attack on Haven. Do you know who first leapt to arms? Our workers. They were so proud of our cause. Corypheus simply cut them down. So much screaming after that first blast of fire. So many people turned to ash.
I keep feeling that fire's heat on the back of my neck, too.
Indeed. But you're the one who led us to safety. Well,
I mean, not on my
before I
own.
return to my duties, allow me to congratulate you on your appointment as Inquisitor, my lady. I will now bring diplomatic issues to your attention, and I'm more than happy to help with any situations that arise.
Romance?
I'm loath to part from such pleasant company. Would you care to walk the castle with me?
Oh, well, a tour then? Let me fetch the steward.
That isn't precisely what I was hoping for.
Well, do let me know if you change your mind. Now I must find someone